Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. I got the bow packs, bro. I had a pack for a while. The second joint that I was gonna smoke on stream, I already smoked. But you might see the title of the live stream. You might see the title of the live stream. This is gonna be my last live stream and my last upload on this channel. Um, yeah, it's not going the way I thought it was. I uploaded over 200 videos already. I've been doing this for consistently 4 months. I started about 5, 6 months ago. Stopped for a month, then grinding for 4 months. I woke up every day, shot 2 shorts, shot videos. I don't have the most expensive equipment. I worked with what I got. I got my cell phone that looks really nice, and I got this GoPro, this old GoPro that I use as a webcam here. I used what I got, and it didn't go far, bro. It didn't go how I wanted it to go. It grew. It grew like okay. It didn't go how I wanted it to go, but I expected way worse. To be honest, I thought I wasn't never gonna get 38 subscribers. I thought I was never gonna have people show up to my live streams and conversate with me. I never had that before, so the channel gave me that. And it was amazing. So I'm gonna miss it a lot. Um, it always gave me something to do. I was always trying to stay creative, and I felt like some of my shorts were. The shorts are gonna be there still. The videos are gonna be there still. Um, so yeah, you guys can watch them whenever you want to. I'm not gonna private it. I'm not gonna shut down the account. Um, I try to be funny, subtle funny, but and I was being myself too. That's just who I am. But yeah, I just want to sit back and enjoy my weed without having to make a video about it or do something interesting with it to make people click on my view my videos. I can help you, bro. There's certain things you need to do. Nah, it's cool, bro. I'm out, bro. That was a good run. I ain't got the money to buy a DSLR or whatever, so and I got the money to promote my shit, so it's just whatever. So I just want to enjoy my weed, man. It was cool. It was cool. It was neat to try to experiment. I did other stuff before in the past. It never got nowhere, but I never tried as hard as I did with this. As far as YouTube wise, music wise, it was different. I was in and out of bands. I was in and out of shows, concerts. It was weird, but yeah. So this is like it's not the farthest I got. I got farther on TikTok. I was doing PC content on TikTok, and I had 85 subscribers, but I gave up on that because I didn't want to center like it's expensive. PC parts are expensive, and I didn't want to center that around PC parts. Like, yeah, so it's just how you title the videos and the format of the lives. Oh, okay. Nah, I don't know. I still want to go to Cali and stuff like that. I'm still gonna do that, but I would come back, but I feel like YouTube's gonna punish me for not being consistent. But I don't know. Yeah, but that Vamp was like my second channel. Like my main one was Ben George TV, but I took all the videos down from there. It was gaming ones. I hardly uploaded. I hardly did anything with that. So I don't know. You just I follow people too on my other one, my Ben George TV one. All the YouTubers and everything I watch, PC stuff I watch on there. There's a guy called Canna Trevis. I follow him. I think he does okay with his videos, but he's been doing it for years and still got 37 subscribers, bro. I've been doing it for 4 months, got 37 subscribers, but that's still, I don't know. I could tell you on IG if you want. Uh, I mean, yeah, you can hit me up on IG, man. I guess. Yeah, I feel like I don't know, smoking all the time to make content. That's not something I want to do, man. That's the reason why I kept doing this, getting weed and kept doing. Like I smoke, but it's always been like here and there, There's times I smoked a lot, but that was like when I was depressed, and I was like, it was good while it lasted, clear my mind over some things. But yeah, I smoke here and there, like when it's whatever, because I wouldn't spend that much money on it. So like when I was smoking cigarettes, I hardly smoked weed. But when I did, it's made me stop smoking cigarettes, and that's how I quit. But yeah, it's been like that my whole life, man. I could do without stuff like that, man. Yeah, but I mean, you hit me up on IG, dude. But I don't think I'm gonna continue it. It was fun though. Think like every day waking up, to think of something different to do. And then if I don't have nothing, just do a smoke sesh or wake and bake. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I was out of smoking weed for like 3 to 4 years. Came back to it, did it as big as I can, based on what I got, and it was fucking amazing. It was a good run, and I got memories of it, So that's good. That's great. I'm gonna leave it at that. But the people I met along the way, I gotta think, man. Like Lifeless, he was awesome as hell. OTX, he was pretty cool too. Cheers, by the way, guys, man. Let's enjoy this Saturday. Fuck it. I'll smoke all my motherfucking weed if I have to, bro. But the next time, the next time I get weed, this will be concentrates only. I'm gonna do it big, bro. I'm gonna do it big. I'm not gonna record it. It's not gonna be on YouTube or anything. I'm just gonna enjoy myself. You'll be at least 250 subs by the end of the year. I believe you. You've never been wrong about anything, so I mean, I believe you. I ain't gonna doubt you, bro. You haven't been wrong about shit so far. So, oh, happy birthday, Lifeless. Everybody, happy birthday, Lifeless. Shout out to Lifeless. That's good, bro. I hope you have a great day and smoke a lot of weed, bro. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, next time I go to the dispensary, I'm gonna get a lot of concentrate, a lot of good concentrate. I'm not just gonna get live resin because I could get a lot of live resin. I could probably get like a lot of live resin, like 21 to an ounce of live resin because it's so cheap. But I'm gonna get rosin. You know, just hash rosin. I don't live rosin. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. I love rosin. It's pretty good. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some resin too. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's how I'm gonna do it. Go out with a bang with that Puffco, cause the Puffco, like rosin and the Puffco, that shit burns so good. That's crazy, bro. Shit was made for rosin. People need content to watch. Yeah, yeah, they do. What's wrong, boy? You okay? I don't scratch me. Hey, baby, baby, what are you doing? Goddamn, you're crazy. Holy shit, man. He was hanging on my leg with his nails in my fucking leg. I bought an OZ of shrooms. I never did shrooms. I wanted to, but yeah, it never happened. Let's just say people close to me didn't want me to do it because they heard some stories of people blacking out and doing shit that they didn't know they were doing on shrooms. You remind me of my friend, bro. So much is funny. Yeah, I live a funny lifestyle, bro. It's definitely how it is. But yeah, you're cool as fuck, Benny. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Get your nails out of my shirt. Your little hand. Good boy. No, you're gonna get down. No, 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 no. Stop. There you go. Nope. Nope. You get hair everywhere. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Yeah, I guess we could talk about the channel if you want, man. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, I got something out of it. It helped me um, get up to par with like today's standards on weed and everything like that. Like I was out of it for 3 or 4 years. So I didn't know about Skittles, runts, and none of that shit, bro. All that shit was so interesting to me when I was getting back into it. But I'm still gonna be enjoying weed though. That's the thing. Just here and there, man. I'm still gonna be a medical patient. I'm still gonna go to the dispensary when I want to. It's just gonna be less. Yeah, shit was amazing, bro. Dabs, like, I was able to get introduced to dabs on the internet. Like, I never got introduced to it through friends. Because I cut ties with certain people, but I was able to learn on the internet. That's pretty cool. Get into that a new way of smoking. I know a lot of it can help you. Okay, for sure. Let me watch some videos here. Shorts. Just clicking around the one here. From MJ Arsenal. When I bought my Puffco, it came with chirp pearls to put in the Puffco, and they worked really well. I liked them a lot, but I lost them. I dropped my Puffco twice. I had 2 of them, and they were inside, and then when I dropped them, they rolled on the floor, and I couldn't see them with my naked eye, so they probably got swept up and thrown in the garbage. I found out that they're 4mm. I got 2mm, but they said these were for e-rigs, so that's why I got them. Oh, that's how small it is in the Puffco. I don't even know if it'll spin, to be honest with you, but we're gonna try it out. What it's looking like in there? I don't know how that fucking pearl works so fucking well.
Oh, these some clouds. This hair pearl might be better than the last one.
I don't know how it works so well being that small. I don't get the physics of it.
Look at that shit. Whoa. That's it for the video. Hey, Dapper Vamps. I'm Benny, and
I was like the 4mm. It worked better than the 4mm. I don't know how the fuck that's like. There has to be some kind of science behind it. I'm not understanding. I know there is, but like, yeah. My favorite fucking banger right here. These are the cheap ones, though. That's the thing. I got it from my smoke shop. These are the ones they only have. They only have the cheap ones. And they break every fucking time, bro. Just a little bit of pressure and they just fucking snap. But I loved it. I loved how it hit. Because it was like a turf slurper mixed with a bucket banger. But not a flat bucket banger. Which I like the bucket bangers because the ones that you put the carb caps on and take them off. That was the first time I ever had dab sweats, is with that banger. I wasn't high though, but it gave me dab sweats. And it was interesting. I liked that banger ever since. And I shared it with some people when they came over before, and they're finding it hard to smoke out of it. I was trying to tell them how to smoke out of it, and they thought I was directing them on how to smoke. Like, they don't know how to smoke. No, I was directing them to take the hit so they can get a better hit, you know, but whatever. You personally use MJ Arsenal? Yeah. I don't know, I'm going to go back to the smoke shop just because it's cheap, bro. And get the bangers. Because I've been looking online, if you want one that's like, they call it full weld or wide or something like that. Like how it's like on my turf slipper. Because I banged my turf slipper so many times and it never broke. But on different sites are like $20 and up for the bucket ones, the flat buckets that are like that. And I know those won't break, but I don't care. If I'll pay fucking cheap prices here and there just to get a cheap one every time it breaks, I guess. I don't know. Because it's more convenient. Because then if I order through them, they're going to take forever to fucking ship it. If I want fast shipping, I have to pay extra. And then the smoke shop's right around the fucking corner, and yeah. MJ Arsenal is cool too. I don't know about their prices though. But then again, like my smoke shop, their glasses are not that good. They're charging an arm and a leg. I don't know. I guess it's because it's Indiana and it's not legal there, so they're charging an arm and a leg for it. But yeah. Because when I was smoking, when I was 18, I used to go to the smoke shops a lot. And like I said before, the main glass that everybody was buying, it cost more to get it, but not much more, was the chameleon glass because it changed color. Like they had chameleon glass bongs, chameleon glass spoon pipes. So, I had got a chameleon glass spoon pipe that was like $5 more than a regular pipe. It's a little small one for $15, man, at the time, bro. Like, They don't even sell spoon pipes for $15 no more. I know the Weed Box had a hand pipe bundle for like what, $10? A spoon pipe. That was a good deal. That was a good deal. But I don't know if I can find it in this smoke shop. And that smoke shop just like opened up too. Like I went there one time, like cause I wanted a hot knife and I was gonna order it online, and I noticed that the smoke shop had it. I asked the guy, I said, "You got a hot knife here? You know, by Puffco?" He said, "What? What are you talking about?" I was like, "This right here." I pointed at it. The other guy said, 90. I said, "No." He said, 70. I said, "No." He said, 50 then. I said, "No," again, because he just tried to fucking get me for it because it's $50 like on the site. Why are you charging like 90 for it? So I said no to them and just ordered off the site because I either they're trying to swindle me or they just didn't know the price of the fucking Puffco hot knife. Like, but I mean they have Puffco Pros like the older versions in there for like $550. That's a no go, bro. It don't even come with the 3D XL. Like, I order 3DX or whatever it is, the 3D chamber. It's the old ass one. Yeah, bro, was tweaking. I don't know, like, I guess he just didn't know the price of it. Because that shit was crazy to me. I was like, what the fuck? And those girls are iffy. But they got some nice glass pieces, but they just want too much for them. It's not even like USA glass. It's all China glass. It's all thin as fuck. But I mean, I take their bangers and their dab tools and everything. Fuck it. And I'd still go there for papers. I remember they charged you $250 for some key size papers. Went to smoke shop. And then I went to a few blocks down to the gas station in Indiana still, and they wanted $4 for the same papers. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I'm going to the smoke shop every fucking time. And I thought it was gonna be like $3 and some change or something. So I had $4 on me. And then when she was like 417, I was like, you know, I'm gonna whip out my card then, you know, because I only got $4. I ain't got 17 cents. She was like, "How much you got there?" I was like, $4. She said, "I'll just take that then." I was like, "Oh, excuse me, then fuck. I'd rather have cash." I was like, "All right." Yeah, I don't carry cash on me, so you know I have to whip out the card. But I just came from the dispensary that day, so I took out money. I paid what I know, and then I got the change. And it was fucking cash. because you got to pay cash at the dispensary. So, and I thought, hey, maybe this time I'm not gonna go to the smoke shop. I'll just do it at the gas station because we're here. And that was a dumb decision. All right, cheers, guys. Another bong hit. And you know what? Like, I don't know, like my third or second most watched video. Like, if you haven't seen it, Lifeless, it's the most controversial shit ever. It's about THCA and my experience with JK Disco's THCA. Um, I basically told people not to buy THCA. Like, and I got like a lot of shit in the comments for that. I got like 24 comments in that video and like 2 likes. And that's how that shit started off. I knew that shit was gonna have like that consequence, but I said it anyway. And I was so disgusted by the product that I threw it away. And I didn't show like the product off afterwards, which I'm glad I didn't because the product for some reason looked good in with the light on the camera. It looked better on the camera than it did in person. Like in person, it looked like styrofoam, and like it had trichomes, but like you could see like where people rubbed one side, like the trichomes were gone. I never seen that on a bud before, but and then it had the pistils, the orange hairs, but the orange hairs were straight, all of them. They're never curly. They're coming straight out the bud. And what really got me mad, like got me sized up with it, is that I opened up the thing. It has no smell to it, no terp smell or anything. Okay, I burned it in a bong. I did smoke it. I took 3 hits of it, and I did get high from it. But I smoked it in a bong, and when I hit it in the bong, the smell that came from it, from the bong, was not a weed smell. It smelled like K2 synthetic weed that was came out back then when I started smoking, and I was terrified of that shit. Like I smoked it back then, but I'm glad I got a lot out okay because people died from that shit. You know what I mean? And people got brain damage from that shit. So like, yeah, like, yeah. So I thought it was dangerous. But I was like, I thought about it later on. I was like, it's probably not K2. It's probably some synthetic fucking cannabinoid like Delta 8, right? So that's what it probably is. It's probably like some Delta 8 type shit. But yeah, that was the video that got the most controversy. And I put that in the comments. I was like, it's probably some synthetic weed like Delta 8, man. That's probably all it is. And they're like, people swear that it's the real thing. That shit was not the real thing. And then with the weed box THCA shit, that shit wasn't real either, bro. It looked so fucking real. It was probably CBD like sprayed with like some type of cannabinoid because it had a nose rather than the JK Distro one, but it had like, you know how weed, you have so many fucking smells to it, and you have that weed smell. Every bud has that weed smell, and every terp has that weed smell stuck to the terp. This bud had about like 2 terp smells and did not have that weed smell. But the terps were like marijuana derived terps. So I was like, this is like some spray shit or whatever. But and then the pre rolls were supposed to be skunk. There's nothing skunky about the pre rolls, bro. It had like almost no smell to it. So I'm gonna say that here too, bro. But it looked like legit weed. I didn't smoke it. I said, hey, it looks legit. Go smoke it, bro. But I can't tell, bro. To be honest with you, I'm gonna have to take it to a lab or something. And the sad thing is, people are buying this and they're charging the same price as weed, bro. I can understand if they're letting the people know that like, hey, this ain't real weed, so they charge it as it's not real weed, like some CBD prices at least. Nah, people pay 100 an ounce, 200 an ounce for this shit because their state isn't legal. They're putting their health on the line to trust in this website. Like, nah, bro. Anybody can sell anything on the internet, just so that you know. All right, man. All right, lifeless. I'll see you then. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just want to protect people. I don't want them to go down the same route. I know the synthetic weed is not the same as the synthetic weed that was back then. They probably, they did a lot more testing and did more different things to make it more safe, but you still don't know. Like you're a guinea pig to that shit. You still don't know what's gonna happen. You still don't know the long term effects. They're not testing that. Like delta 8, THCO, HA. Like nah, bro. Nah, bro. Don't be a guinea pig. I know everybody was a guinea pig when the vape stuff coming out, but don't smoke this shit. And people let me know, bro. Like I believe, like when they're saying that shit, I believed it. But people like looked at me like shit don't sound right. I'm not buying that shit, and they're right. They're right. Don't buy that shit. It was too good to be true. Don't do it, bro. Cause I was doing it because it was cheaper to buy that stuff online than it was to buy the stuff in Illinois dispensary. Now THCA, they're like, oh yeah, THCA is just marijuana. That was the case when they first found the loophole. I believe so. I believe that was the case. But now to cover their asses, it's not because the DEA is cracking down on it. The DEA people are gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a loophole. Yeah, you think the DEA is gonna comply with that? They don't care what the fucking thing says. It's not a loophole. They're gonna marijuana is still illegal, so they can still fucking lock you up. It don't matter. So yeah, federally it's still illegal, so they can still lock you up. So but for some reason they let Delta 8 through and everything. But yeah. I take vitamin D. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's because I don't go outside a lot, but yeah, I don't know how much that affects your vitamin D intake. This is the Gushmans. I don't know what to smoke. I only got a little bit of nugs with the berry bonds. Only got 4 big nugs of the berry bonds. There's probably like 4 grams left. Alright, let's smoke this. Gushmans. Yes, Gushmans. We're gonna finish this bow and then we're gonna head off. Lifeless, if you see this, I'll look out for you. Um, Not much to say, but I can't keep doing this, man. The thing is, too, the THCA thing, like, I'm not the only one that's saying it's synthetic. Listen to Fulcrum. He quit his shit for a reason, bro. Listen to Fulcrum, bro. Listen to fucking Yodi Land. Listen to Damian Luck. I'm telling you, bro. He knows. I'm not the only one. It's that you guys are misinformed, like, for real. He quit his shit for a reason. He didn't want to sell synthetic weed. And he's selling real pack now. Don't smoke that shit, bro. Get somebody you can trust to buy the shit from, bro. So you don't, I know it's sketchy because of fentanyl and all that, but man, either way, you're fucking your health, I guess. But I'm just saying, synthetic weed is just not worth it, man. I mean, like, street weed is always gonna have pesticides in it. Like that shit, they're gonna throw pesticides in it. They ain't gonna care, so they can grow better and when bigger and have no bugs. But that's why I'm glad the state got it now. The state regulated. I mean, there's just some regulations that they can get through, but I trust in my state enough. I trust in my government, So even though my like Chicago, Illinois, the government here is so fucking corrupt, and I still trust it. I don't know why. Like it has a history of being corrupt for the longest. Like this, the tax they're putting on the marijuana, like they're getting lots of money from it. I don't even think they're putting it towards the people or the schools or anything like that. When it first opened up, Illinois made a lot of money. And they continue to make a lot of money during certain hours. People still go to the dispensaries. They don't buy a lot, but they still go. Like it's a lot, like it's in quantity. They get their pre rolls, their edibles, their apes, or their quarters. So I hate when the weed smoke hits like that. Only happens with butane though, man. Should never happen with hempwick. I had to give up hempwick. I almost burned the house down 5 times with hempwick. I had to throw that shit away. That shit is dangerous. When you smoking, you forget about that shit. Like one time I left the hempwick on, and I did it from the row. I took a fucking 15-minute shower and came back. Lucky I had it like long, because it was just getting to the whole row. If it would have ignited that whole row, my whole desk would have been on fire. Like God, like was like, hey, you're a fucking idiot, so I'm gonna make sure nothing happens. I was like, oh my god. And it took me like 3 more times to realize, like, yeah, I need to get rid of this shit. Like, it was fine if I rolled down my lighter, because then I can remember to turn it off. It's part of my lighter. But sometimes I'll leave the lighter down, and it would be on still. And what if the whole lighter catch on fire, explodes? But yeah, I don't know. I love the benefits of hemp wick. It's just dangerous for me. All right, I think I'm gonna end it here. If you want to see more of my stuff, go to the channel, go to the other stuff, see what's most popular, and just watch it. The stress of uploading is off my shoulders.